the hell am I supposed to do?
I'll get you this. Hold on.
Wait, all this.
Change livery on it.
Oh.
No upgrades off. Fuck all, yeah. Fuck off. That's my spot. Give them to me.
Fuck off, who do you think you're speaking to? I'm going to slap you. You're going to lose this race more than you've lost anything in your life.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Redline Grand Prix. I am one of your commentators, my name is Statiq, and I have my other commentator, Nugget, with me as well. Welcome, Nugget.
Thank you, thank you.
And today we will be going to go and have a awesome race here at the Nürnbergring. First gonna go quickly over the track. And the track is the Nürnbergring, 5.1 kilometers straight, 321 kilometers an hour top speed at the speed trap. 15 turns, lap record 1:29 by Mike Schumacher 2004. This moment in 2011, Hamilton versus Webber into turn 1. An amazing battle between them. Hamilton came out on top, defending well from Webber into turn 1. For this moment, 2003, Montoya versus Schumacher. Contact between the Ferrari,
Schumacher lost
spinning out of the race
in the gravel.
And this moment, contact between Buemi and Heidfeld. Heidfeld was out of the race after this crash, and Buemi retired later with failure. Legendary circuit, and we're gonna get ready to start qualifying in this race. I'm looking very much forward to this, and so are the rest of the others. So let's go towards the race. Right.
Yes, Statiq, it's going to be an awesome race, soon to be qualifying, where 20 drivers will compete to get the top spot on pole position. It's going to be an interesting race, and it's going to be very, very fun to see who's going to come on top too.
All drivers, be advised. Sprint qualifying will begin shortly. Everyone, follow safety car.
Right, so the safety cars come out, leading the drivers.
You can't cut, my guy.
Rolling start, and the sprint race is going to be how the race is going to start out. Who's going to be on pole position?
And who will grab pole position then? 28 drivers, all looking for that famous pole position around the Nürburgring, and who will grab that pole position? I am very much looking forward to see how this goes. So are you, Nugget. And yeah, who will go and grab pole position?
It's going to be a sprint race, so what the sprint race does is the first person to finish the race is going to be starting on pole for the actual race. So second place starts second, third place starts third, and so on. It's going to be very exciting, and going to be more than 20 drivers on track today. Crashes will be inevitable.
A full-packed Nürburgring. Fun fact about the Nürburgring is the longest permanent racetrack in the world. 28 kilometers in total, 5.1 coming from the GP circuit, and the rest are coming from the Nordschleife. We're happy to be here for the first round of the Formula 1 World Championship here in Redline. We're gonna go have everyone back up, ready for grid race start.
Alright, safety car is coming in this lap, and it's gonna be starting very soon.
We're gonna be all slow down. Everyone, follow this order in the grid spots.
Right now, drivers are getting ready for the lights.
Everyone stay there. Stay there. right, let's get the drivers ready to go and send them away. So everyone will be working with a 5-light sequence. So it's going to be 1, 2, 5, and go, and then it's away. Right, because everyone is lined up on the
Alright
grid.
guys, in a short moment the sprint race will commence for the first qualifying sprint race
1,
of the count.
2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out and away they go for the sprint race qualifying. And it's going to be contact in the front.
Oh!
There'll be people off at the first turn. This could be interesting.
Indeed, Statiq. Are we gonna get a safety car for the debris on track? We don't know. That's the race director's decision. Yes, there will a safety car in a short moment's time.
And it's looking like they're getting around the first turn. It's going to
Alright,
be a Renault that
Renault
leads the
from,
race.
From a 14, then a Ferrari with a big gap for the Renault. Is looking good
Two
for the
Mercedes
Renault,
side by
but
side.
being pressurized by the Ferrari.
Oh, and there's
coming
a
with
car
Manor
going
Racing
slowly.
Sauber,
Car going slowly.
and then
That's
a
going to be
nice
safety
battle for
car.
fifth.
Someone just cut.
Alright, we got a first car in the pit lane. I believe
fucked
there's
up.
damage to the McLaren over here.
Someone cut the track.
Yeah, I believe there's a big
Safety car, safety car, safety car.
And yes, we do have a safety car fully deployed.
Every driver that is behind safety car, slow down. Slow down. Medic car, medic car.
We got a big
Adios.
crash over here with a Red Bull and Williams Racing
guys
car.
are here. Yeah, had a little incident. One of the Ferraris is running people off the track on purpose, and then
Yeah, man, fucking first turn.
Red
Bam!
flag.
Red flag.
my entire front wing is bad.
Red
but
flag,
hopefully you got a new one
red
in
flag,
place.
red flag, red flag.
Return to the pits.
Fuck me, dude.
Alright guys, I'll get...
We got a full red flag here.
Alright guys, you can walk back towards the paddock. I'll get make sure this goes...
Could you check my car? I think
So
it's
the
my
red flag
car.
basically means the
Which
session
one was
is
the
over.
car?
We're gonna be clearing the debris and the cars out of track. All drivers must go to the pit lane, and the sprint race will be restarted in a short moment's time.
If it's red flag, you return to the pits.
Whoever's that Ferrari, I'm sorry.
Return to the pits, y'all. Drivers are
Got a
pits.
medical car here. For the drivers. Everyone's okay. Great professionalism.
Yeah.
We're gonna be cleaning up these two vehicles.
uh,
The race will
Oh,
be
Statiq, can we just double check? But you can't overtake while you're on a red flag or an amber flag, can you?
Yeah, copy. No overtake.
My bad if I overtook anybody.
Yeah.
Switch position. So, red flag. It's going to be first red flag of the sprint qualifying. Due to a massive crash between the Williams and I believe it was a Red Bull. Luckily, both drivers are right and are good to go back towards pits to go for another race restart. It's going to be rolling race restart.
Yes, it's glad to hear that both drivers are okay. I believe there was contact between the two and a Ferrari involved, I believe, as well.
You have to look into the replay of that. Welcome everyone.
I believe there was a Renault at the beginning having a massive lead from a Force India and a
Yeah, Force India is
Ferrari.
in the lead at the moment.
Yeah, I think the Renault had a massive moment into turn 3, I believe, and then the Force India taking the lead.
Safety car driver number 2, he wants the Force
Repeat that.
Sergeant, can you go to the front, please? Sergeant, you will lead the pack away.
Okay.
I'll be chasing a helicopter. When you're, I'll explain what you need to do. Just drive the cars around when I say so, okay?
Jump up an ML. Go in, wait, go to ML5.
I believe we'll be witnessing
I
a
can't,
small
commentate.
rolling race. So what it means is the cars will be all in safety car, and the safety car
Stay there.
comes into the pits, and as soon as the first car drives over the start-finish line, it's
Yeah, there will be a rolling start due to the massive impact that we had into turn 2, which saw the Williams and the Red Bull collide in spectacular fashion. And we'll be chasing around in the helicopters to see what will be going on. But the safety cars send them away and see who will grab pole position for the race.
yeah, it's gonna be very, very interesting to see how the rolling start will play out.
Let's hope that we don't get heroics into in the first corner. We can't have that happening. So we're gonna get the helicopter up, and we're gonna get the drivers behind the safety car to go and have them go around and see what we can do. Safety car, have everyone line up behind you.
Alright, we got the safety car coming out with the Force India, followed by a Mercedes and a Ferrari. It's very interesting how those three people will be fighting for the top spot in this sprint race.
Safety car, roll out.
And now the safety car is going to be rolling out.
As you can see, all vehicles are warming up their tires, trying to get as much temperature into those Pirelli Super Sport Formula 1 tires to try to get as much grip as we possibly can. And it's still the Force India that's going to be leading from the Ferrari, and I believe that's going to be the two Mercedes behind. Another Ferrari and a Williams is in the mix as well. This could be very interesting as they head towards the first hairpin with the massive gravel trap. So many people have got out, as you saw in that moment before, with Schumacher and Montoya in 2003. Schumacher crashed, of course, out the race this time. Let's hope we don't have crashing out this time.
Yes, Statiq, and the reason why they weave around to get as much temperature as you said, and the more temperature you have, the more grip you have on those tires. They really, really stick onto the track, and and to give you maximum grip around the corners, that you can take the corners much more easier and less understeer and oversteer into the corners.
The leading driver starts slowly backing up the field. Safety car, you're going to go through pits. Otherwise, all the racers, you will be going through main raceway. The safety car radio, box.
Alright, now the safety car is going to be coming in anytime now, and Sahara Force India is going to lead the way for the first restart of the sprint race. Going to see how it plays out now.
Alright, Force India, slow to 40 miles an hour. Everyone's slow behind Force India. Safety car is going to be in. Alright, all cars, no overtaking until line. Safety car is in. And return to racing speed. Green flag, go!
Alright, so Force India leading away from Mercedes and Ferrari. Zooming down to 150 miles an hour. Ferrari trying to make a move. Oh, there's a 3 wide down into turn 1. He's gonna come out. Hopefully there's no crashes into there.
As we see the Toro Rosso, and we see a car go wide. It's being stopped on the track. I believe he can still continue. But the Ferrari is trying to drive up the inside of the Force India. Force India goes a bit wide, but goes into the car. There's contact between the leading pair. Ferrari goes off the track. And the Ferrari goes past. There is damage for the Force India. Can he get it back?
I believe we got a contact between a Renault and a Ferrari into turn 4, exit turn 4, I believe.
But that Ferrari made contact with the Force India. Force India is dropping back massively. He's now in P3.
It's very unfortunate. The Ferrari is leading. He might get a penalty for that contact between the Force India. Now we got a Ferrari.
We got a car off. We got a car off in the Renault.
Yeah.
That's interesting. It's gonna be a yellow sector 1. No overtaking in yellow 1.
If you go off the track, please do not enter the track like that, please. You have to wait for the other person to go by if you go off the track.
The Ferrari's turn 1 now. He's going to be approaching a lap vehicle here with a Sport Pisa Racing Point very soon here. We're going to see if the driver will hold up Ferrari. Should be soon for blue flags very
Someone's
soon.
just hit me.
Sorry, mate, you pulled in front of me. Watch your mirrors.
The Ferrari is getting a good gap between the Mercedes. Good 1 second or 2 between them. And it's going to be very hard for the Mercedes to pass the Ferrari. We got more and more going on wide on turn 4.
Someone's broken down by the way.
Sector 1. Yellow flag.
Green flags as well.
We can see that the Force India coming back, I believe. No, it's a Mercedes making a good progress onto the Ferrari, pressurizing him. Coming down to the chicane here. Will he make a move? No, he comes back down into the racing line.
He tried to go down the inside of the Ferrari, but he didn't make it stick. 5 laps remain.
It's gonna be very interesting if the Mercedes makes his move very soon. It's gonna be very interesting, Statiq.
Yes, it could be very interesting to see if the Mercedes could make a move and make it stick, but the Ferrari goes wide. This could be
Ferrari goes wide. Oh no!
As they almost made contact, but they still have the troubles.
McLaren going into the lead. The McLaren goes into the lead, and another McLaren making a move.
But it's still the Ferrari that leads. He has a back marker in front, I believe. It's going to be a left circle, so it's going to be blue flags.
Oh, it is contact.
Oh, and the Mercedes went wide! No! You made so much progress, but he went wide into the chicane where Montoya and Schumacher collided in 2003.
I crashed real bad.
Alright, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Red flag,
Another
red flag.
Another red flag.
Where is medical needed?
We're gonna be seeing if the race will be restarted or will the grid will be slotted like it is right now. We got cars off at turn 4, 2 Ferraris, and a Sauber humpling down into the pits right now.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I think this race might not be restarted. I think this might be the grid.
Red flag means return to pits.
The driver, the Red Bull, going over the main straight. 5-second penalty.
He overtook as well.
So the race sprint qualifying will not be restarted.
I believe it was Ferrari leading.
I think it was a McLaren or Williams leading it, actually.
Yeah, I think
it's gotta be a Williams on pole position. It is a Williams on pole position. The Williams Martini takes pole in the Eiffel Grand Prix. Second, we have the Ferrari.
Sorry to bust in. I believe the person in white was already there.
Yeah, the guy
When we
were
pull
already
up.
there before we started.
We got a
No, but,
Mercedes
yeah,
at P3 and another Mercedes P4, and then followed by a Renault at P5.
We have a Red Bull and another Mercedes. A McLaren is up there as well. Great job by the McLaren guys.
We got Rosso behind a Renault at P6. Very good job.
Well
by the Toro Rosso
qualified by the Toro Rosso as he has a quick chat with his head mechanic, which of course is very important. We have another Mercedes. We have a Force India. I believe that might be the Force India that actually crashed out. Sad to see him there, down in P9 or P10 actually. And we also have a very heavily damaged Vodafone McLaren.
Who's driving the other way on the...
That's
Yeah,
a red Ferrari. We have a red Ferrari driving the wrong way on the track. What is going on? Red Ferrari, 5-second penalty.
Yeah, Ferrari Force India was very unfortunate having contact with Ferrari. We're going to see if he gets a 5-second penalty for the contact between him and the Ferrari.
Red Bull just crashed in pits after entering the wrong way around the track.
The Red Bull driving wrong way into the track, 5-second penalty, race director.
Should be disqualified. Not safety.
This will be the grid for today's race. And it's going to be, I believe it's going to be the Ferrari that will grab pole position in this race. It's unsure if that Williams was there or not. We'll have to check with the race director. But I think it's going to be the Ferrari on pole position with the two Mercedes behind them. A Renault has qualified very well and is currently sitting nicely there in P4. Or, yeah, P4 actually. And we also have the Toro Rosso. What a great job by the Toro Rosso driver in P5. What an amazing qualifying he had. The third Mercedes, not too bad in P6. We have a Vodafone McLaren P7. This very unfortunate happening with the Force India.
Statiq, I think French is cheating. He actually had a massive accident, and I think he needs to be back. The one behind me, the French one.
I'm here.
Yeah, he cheated.
Do not argue, please. And the rest of the grid will be formed. So let's get everyone towards the grid and let's get this thing going. Logan, how do you find the qualifying? I found it very interesting with the red flags.
Exactly, Statiq is very hype and a lot of contact between the drivers. With a lot of drivers on track, it is inevitable for contact between drivers. We had an epic battle with Force India. Unfortunately, spinning out with contact with the Ferrari. We got an amazing battle with the Mercedes and the Ferrari late on the race, and then unfortunately the rest.
I just found something out to communication. Can I go? I'm supposed to be in the back. Can I go to the back, like reverse?
Yes, you can. You can go. You have permission. So it's going to be indeed the Ferrari on pole
can I reverse back
position.
to the end of the line. I realize I'm not supposed to be in this position.
Yes, you are good to go.
Merci. Can I keep my position or do I still have to go back?
Told you we're cheating, it's French.
Go back towards the back of the grid, please. So, you're in pole position. How does it feel, mate? How does it feel?
Decent.
Decent. All right. Right, mate. I'll get to back to you later. P2. That must be great. How do you feel, mate?
Yeah, I'm a sick driver, right? Wait, I'm gonna be in first by the end of this. You watch.
Confident man. And then Williams, great job on you while qualifying. How do you manage?
Man goes through, you know? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Alright.
I mean,
And we also have another Mercedes. Great job by you.
God.
Great job by you.
How do you feel,
P4.
Wow.
P4.
What's P4 mean?
You're position 4 for the racer.
But that guy up front wasn't supposed to be there.
Hey mate, your car's a bit damaged, but you're sitting here in P5. How you managed?
Okay.
Great talk.
Sir.
And this one did great as well. Good job on the qualifying. You're currently sitting, I believe, P6.
Nice.
Alright, good luck.
Underestimate the Mercedes.
Also, good job on you in the McLaren. Nice one there. Nice one there.
Best driver here.
Let's see if you can make it stick and try to go for the lead. Good luck.
Oh, easy.
I was first and I slowed down for a turn and late.
The two cheats are
So unfortunate for the Force India. What happened?
I was in first and I slowed down, take a turn and late spun me out. But I don't know if he meant to or not.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. I'll get the race start to look onto him. Another very heavily damaged car. What's happened to you, mate?
Did you say heavily damaged?
Yeah, your car will be looking very bad.
I haven't touched anybody.
That's unfortunate. That might be ice issues. The number 4 team McLaren. Good job on your qualifying. You're sitting at P12. How are you looking towards the race?
Sorry, I have a lot of incoming radio chatter. What's up?
How are you looking towards the race? You're currently sitting in P12. Are you thinking you can make it to the points?
Could you like not accelerate your engine, please?
I think I could definitely do it. It all depends on how good the races in front of me are, that's all.
Alright, perfect. It appears... don't you think that this is going to be a very interesting race? Let's get everyone towards the grid and let's see how this all will go.
I don't think
Yeah, the strategy will be very interesting to play out. Strategy will be very important for making free places or making it go horribly wrong for the driver.
Right, everyone should be following safety car.
We got the safety car coming out and leading the...
We're gonna go set grid.
Ferrari.
Yeah, I wasn't really sorry about that.
Alright, the safety car is down by turn 5 now. Be very anticipating to see how the first race of the Grand Prix of the calendar and the championship in Redline. It's going to be very interesting. Like I said again, the strategy will be very important here. The average pit time is going to be around 28 seconds. That's how much time you lose in a pit stop. A pit stop is mandatory in a race, and yeah, there'll be undercuts, overcuts during the race, and
it will be a hectic time in the pit lane. It will be a massive hectic time in the pit lane. But we're gonna head towards the grid. We have the Ferrari behind us in the safety car.
Yeah, all cars are at 65 fuel. they will need to refuel in the pits once they come in.
Every driver gonna be stop on grid. Stop on grid.
Safety cars are coming in this lap for...
Safety car will be...
Statiq, just confirming, no suspension, right?
No suspension. Alright, everyone will be taking their grid position, so there will be one formation lap.
Going to be having a formation lap first, I believe. Formation lap is very important to get the heat temperature into the tires, and yeah.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's a car in front of me upside down.
For maximum grip.
We have drivers going into the pits.
Yeah, I'm doing a pit lane start.
Copy pit lane start.
Interesting. Gonna try to avoid the chaos that is first turn.
Let's see what you can make of it.
I will get shafted up. Oh no, please.
Alright, every driver will be formation lap. Driver that will be starting pit lane, you have to wait. But every driver gonna be formation lap.
No overtaking.
Yeah, formation lap is just to get the tire temperature into the tires, getting maximum grip out of them, and getting ready for the race. You'll see a lot of drivers weaving around. That's just to get the
All drivers be advised, it's gonna be a standing start, same light sequence as before. 5 lights, and we go. Even the safety car is struggling for a bit of grip around the track.
Yeah, Statiq, I believe the tire temperature, the track temperature, my bad, is a bit low right now. So it's hard to get...
Currently it's about 15 degrees out here in the Nürnbergring. Not too hot, not too cold. I see it's perfect time to have a race. Driver in P1, start backing up the field.
Ferrari backing up a bit, trying to get the pack together, making sure that everyone gets to the grid at the same time.
Alright, all drivers, prepare for race start. So drivers, go to grid, and get into your grid position. Oh, and we got a Williams with a puncture. Oh, that could be very interesting.
Very unfortunate. I believe that's P3 Williams. Very unfortunate. He must be starting in...
That means he has to start from the pit lane. We have another car coming in. It's the number 14 McLaren. Fernando Alonso. Oh no. Can he get it towards his pit box? Let's see if he can get it towards this pit box. All drivers are lined up, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out, and away to go for the Redline Grand Prix. It's gonna
amazing be start, but the
Mercedes leads into turn 1. And the pit lane drivers are getting away as well. It's gonna be filling them to 1 lap, and it's gonna be a Red Bull going wide into turn 1. But still, I believe the Mercedes leading with an amazing start from the line, which took the Ferrari by surprise and takes the lead into the first turn. What an amazing start by the driver.
Yes, Statiq, it's very interesting to see how they release the clutch on upon the line. Very good reactions by the Mercedes driver.
Very good, very interesting, good positioning of his car. You saw his car positioned a bit towards the Ferrari to try to get an amazing start, and he got an amazing start. went straight past the Ferrari into the lead. And what a start, and how does he feel? Amazing start by the Mercedes driver into the lead in the Redline Grand Prix. As the Red Bull goes wide again, we have also a Renault struggling behind.
Oh, huge crash in the chicane with Force India barrel rolling. Very, very bad incident. We're going to see a safety car.
Going to be safety car.
And yes, we got the safety car.
And we also have a Mercedes off in the turn. Oh no! Could it be? Could this be the Mercedes that was running in first place? Oh no! Oh no! This could be very interesting.
Yeah, we got a Ferrari into the pits for, I believe, a tire change. It's very interesting to see them going for a pit stop now, and indeed they'll be losing a lot less time during a safety car pit stop.
Everyone is to follow your safety car. Safety car, slow down 40%. No overtaking allowed.
We got the safety car out for the massive crash in the chicane with the Force India, and we're very unfortunate for him to be retired.
He already had a very sad qualifying where he lost the lead into a turn, where he got contact behind from, I believe, a McLaren or a Mercedes, I don't know, but it's very sad to see him crash out again into this race. What a sad moment for that driver. We'll have to catch up with that driver into the post-race interviews to see how he managed and how does he feel. But don't worry guys, this won't be the last race. He will get another shot at this race. But it's sad to see him crash out of this race as he was positioned very well before. But I believe it's going to be still a Mercedes that leads. Left cars behind safety car may now overtake. May now overtake. Go ahead. Hurry, car behind. May the leading vehicle state your vehicle and your current position on track.
I'm in first, but I don't know.
Nah, I'm in first, Chief.
Very, very interesting race with an awesome start by the Mercedes. We're going to see if that was
please
Mercedes.
state vehicle?
Mercedes.
Mercedes is Mercedes what position?
First.
Okay. Alright. So everyone is to follow safety car. You on safety car?
I think we got a Ferrari stuck in the middle of the track there, Statiq.
Can you go pits?
What is this? It's not a red
No, I mean there's a red Ferrari here, middle of the chicane here.
Chicane 10-15.
Yeah.
Medic car, you can go towards 3-15.
Repeat that, please.
Chicane is going to be the second to last corner.
Okay.
And one other person crashed at the fourth corner.
Fourth corner. Alright, second safety car out go to turn 4.
Or more than that, I don't know.
From the Ferrari. We have not yet seen the other drivers lining up, and that's another Mercedes and Ferrari in P3 and P4. We'll be catching up soon to the safety car, and with the rest of the field catching up to them, we'll be seeing how the restart will follow.
Yeah, and it said, oh, there is the massive crash. Ferrari's out of the race. And we also have a Force India that's out of the race. That is indeed the Force India from the original Nico Hulkenberg car that's out of the race.
Passing, there's a safety car.
No passing.
He's
No
on
passing.
his French.
No passing under safety car. You get penalized. And we have a lot of drivers going into the pit for new tires.
Yes, Martin.
Wait, I think I got overlapped.
Do we have anyone to remove the car in the middle that's in the middle of the road?
I don't see a car in the middle of the road. I don't see a car in the middle of the road.
I believe
There was medical stuff for drivers. Ferrari and Force India. When we see both drivers are.
Oh, hi, Griff.
Track is clear.
Where is the racer needing medical assistance?
So race distance is gonna be at 30%, 30.
Getting news that both drivers are
quickly
okay
to the
with
safety
Ferrari
car, just
and
don't speed up and slow down
Force
the entire
India.
time.
It's good to see both drivers coming okay. It's going to be massive crashes and it's glad to see them both okay. We're going to be soon getting out these cars out of the track. And
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
And we're going to get the safety car in this lap. We're going to be getting the restart very, very shortly. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
Leading Mercedes, back up the field.
Alright, so the safety car is in this lap. The Mercedes has jumped the Ferrari for the lead. It's going to be very, very interesting how
Disregard, safety car out, staying out, staying out. Still massive amount of motion around the track. Staying out.
Well,
all drivers has to
safety
go.
car is in this, not in this lap, with the car still on track.
What's up, Griff? Thank you.
So we got a Ferrari in P2 and Mercedes in P1, followed by another Mercedes in P3 with a Ferrari in P5 again. So Ferrari-Mercedes battle, just like in 2017 and 2018.
I seem to have gotten off that in second place.
It's going to be very, very interesting how the drivers will play out the restart.
That's just unfortunate.
We'll be soon getting the safety car in.
There's no passing, whoever just passed me in front.
Safety car to medic.
Go for it.
Is the track cleared?
Track is clear.
Okay, track cleared. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Oh man.
So the safety car is in this lap. We got the carnage cleared in the chicane and turn 15. So we're going to be getting the safety car in this lap. Drivers are wheeling around to get tires in the turn tires to get maximum grip.
Leading
Yeah,
pair.
that was me.
Back up. Back up. Back up.
So the
Resume
lead car,
racing speeds. Resume racing speeds. Upon crossing finish line, we're good to race.
and the Mercedes is a massive lead to the second, and the second Mercedes jumped the Ferrari. We got a 1-2 Mercedes.
Oh, but the Ferrari goes down the inside onto turn 1. What a overtake by the Ferrari! Amazing one by the
Got a
Ferrari.
huge gap to the Mercedes. Very good restart by the Mercedes
Another
driver.
crash at the same turn.
We got a McLaren in P3 with a Torosso doing superb.
Another crash
in
at the pit
P4.
stops.
The Ferrari goes wide.
Entry
and
right
there's
Just at the entry.
medic team.
Red Bull seemed to have crashed.
Mercedes is leading very, very comfortably.
Yeah.
followed by
I'll
the
work on
Ferrari
this
to
later.
to the McLaren. And the Martini Williams goes on the outside onto turn 6 of the Pro Rosso. Now P4 is for the Martini Williams team.
P4 was a slick move by that.
Still got like a 5-second lead to the Mercedes.
We have a car driving the wrong way.
I believe that's
driver of the pink vehicle. Black flag, disqualified. Return to pits. You may not take part on this race.
We got a black flag for the driver running backwards. So we got the Mercedes leading comfortably, followed by the Ferrari and the McLaren, and those three will be fighting for the pole position. McLaren goes a bit wide, but comes back in. It's gonna be very serious for the P2 battle. Very getting closer.
As there's almost contact between the two teammates within the Haas at this first turn, but there is a healthy lead with the Mercedes around the turn 1 with the Ferrari around 5 seconds behind, and another McLaren behind as well, which has a great grab. So it's going to be between the Mercedes and the Ferrari who takes the lead, but it currently looks very certain that Mercedes will take home the trophy and will take the lead in the Formula 1 World Championship.
We got the McLaren and P3 closing on to Ferrari. It's going to be very interesting to see the pet battle come out closer. And as we see McLaren getting overtaken by a Red Bull down into the inside of turn 6, very good move.
Great move, made it stick into the turn, and it goes great past the car. And we still have the Mercedes that leads at the last turn. It goes great along the pit wall. Pit wall has the pit boards out, of course, signing towards the other drivers.
Yes, Statiq, we have to appreciate how good this Mercedes driver is taking the lead. So much composure, so much effort into putting this restart into favor of them.
Yeah, an amazing job by the Mercedes, having a great start and made it stick. But was there contact between the Ferrari as the Ferrari goes wide? He's struggling for grip. Look at the car twitching away. Goes wide again.
Now he's going very wide.
Almost contact.
There's contact between the Ferrari and McLaren. We're going to be looking at that again.
There is going to be definitely looking into that. As the McLaren goes past, but there was contact between the McLaren and the Ferrari. That could be very interesting. McLaren, who just spun out. The Ferrari, you have a drive-through penalty. Needs to be served within the next 2 laps.
As a drive-through penalty for the McLaren driver, very bitter for him. It's going to be putting him back a few places.
Yes, but he made a move that shouldn't be done. There was no gap, he went for it. Couldn't back out and sent Ferrari spinning around. Ferrari still in podium positions, but he was in P2. Sad moment
We got a comfortable lead. Huge lead, half a lap of a gap for the Mercedes driver. This is very great driving for the Mercedes driver who's in the lead.
So all drivers, a reminder, within the next 5 laps, it's gonna be a box.
Had a crash entering Long Straight.
As the Ferrari goes in the pit box and goes for a new set of tires and a new set of fuel, he loses a few places, but will he regain that? Well, he will go under the undercut and will try to get back. As we have a great battle for P5 with the Renault and the Toro Rosso.
Bro, who is that? Bro, who's in that ass, bro? Like, you can't back up.
As we hear
that French one, motherfucker's rear-ended me. It's French. Who else?
There's
It would
2
be very
French
interesting
cars.
to see when the Mercedes. Oh, we got a safety car.
Safety car number 2, roll out.
We got an incident in the main straight with Martini Williams, I believe that
I believe there was contact between a Renault and a Mercedes. Oh no, could it be the P6? Yes, I think it's gonna be the P6 Mercedes that was in P6. Mr. Bag on his head. Oh no, what a sad time for him. He went so well into the car, and there's the safety car. Driven by Mr. Sargent around the track, which is absolutely
Very
amazing.
bad news for the Mercedes driver in P1. This means that the gap which he had accumulated over the laps has now reduced to nothing but a car length.
And he will need to do some defensive driving to make that all stick. As we have another car into the pit box trying to get some more tires. Actually, he went straight through the pit box, to be honest. And the other guys will go straight past. We have a great battle between the two, I believe the Saubers, or either the Red Bulls. But they're having a great battle behind there. Another Red Bull and another Renault. We also have the red Ferrari going very strong on the medium tires. What an amazing race so far. I'm enjoying it myself.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of drivers pitting in during the safety car. It's definitely worth it because everyone's gonna be driving very slowly, and you're gonna be losing a lot less time during the safety car. So we got still the Mercedes, the two Mercedes, and the safety car has come in, and we're gonna be seeing a battle here on turn 1. The second Mercedes driver might be doing a move here up on turn 1. Is he gonna make a move? He goes round the outside, and there's no space between them. The very good defensive work by the first Mercedes driver, and going up into turn 3 is the second Mercedes driver gonna do a move? No, he isn't. Very, very well defensive work by the first Mercedes driver. I'm building up a lead again with a 1 second gap between each driver.
At least there see the Mercedes driving around. Alright.
Oh, the second Mercedes driver is going wide into the gravel pit, but recovers it very well done. Now coming into the chicane, will he put a move in? He's just a bit too far away to make a move.
Leading Mercedes, the moment, leading vehicle, the moment you pass pit straight, please give me a heads up.
Now coming into turn 15 with the chicane, left, right,
First check,
coming in, braking hard, not too hard, going around early on the power for the straight, and now we're gonna see DRS flap open. Will there be a move
last lap? Last racing lap.
The last lap of the race. Will he make a move? No, he won't. Very nice defensive work again by the first Mercedes driver. Coming into turn 3. There's a bit of a mistake by the second Mercedes driver, putting him back. First Mercedes driver going a bit wide onto turn 4, but makes it stick. Now coming into turn 5.
What the hell happened there? There we go. That's unfortunate.
I think the first Mercedes driver is gonna make it stick to get his first Grand Prix win of the season.
Red flag, helicopter explosion.
Going down the chicane now. The gap between these two drivers is less than a second.
Who died?
Now coming down to straight to the chicane here.
What the hell
is he gonna come a bit closer to the Mercedes driver?
Where's the helicopter?
Be approaching 2 lap cars, and will they be holding up the first? Oh, he goes wide. He's gonna slow him out.
So do we finish this lap and finish the race, or do we
finish race?
All right.
That's me
that
done.
is
Where do I pull in?
the last lap of the race, I believe. The Mercedes driver has won it.
Yeah, I
Do I go anywhere, or do I carry on?
Follow safety car.
You're okay.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Helicopter to explode.
Follow safety car.
Map. The
Bro,
map
what do you
is
mean? I don't see
the
no
map is a
safety
bit.
car.
It's called
no,
on
I thought we were in pits.
Map is a bit
These
bugged
guys.
out.
Hits and lifted.
I don't know. What do you mean, map? This is the ground.
Max,
Ground
and
is
Nate, please
We're
leave.
helping this guy out.
Max, and Nate, my cars.
And whoever just came
Please
through me.
leave. I'm asking you very nicely. Please leave.
Okay. Didn't he just blow up from a helicopter then? And they just talking fine?
I don't know, man. Please leave.
Okay. Good luck, Michael.
I believe it's gonna be the
You want me to just get you up?
Mercedes, I think.
I think the Mercedes still leads, and I think the Mercedes has actually won the race.
Yep. Is the race over?
I think we should have a look into the race, but I think the race should be over.
Are we pitting or are we still?
You're following
No.
safety car until you get to the pits because everyone's finished.
I just got a flat tire while driving after a safety car.
Pit.
We'll be getting shortly the podium with the 2 Mercedes driving with the 1-2, and then the Ferrari and P3. A very, very exciting race with lots of crashes and red flags. And we got another car crashing in the pit lane. A lot of debris on the pit lane.
I
Now,
believe
it's a
the
very
yellow car in
exciting race.
4th, but if you want to just
Thank you for joining us.
back up a little bit when I got the flat tire.
Is the race over? Yes.
There you go.
So that's gonna be it for the Redline Grand Prix. It was a hectic race, but I believe it's gonna be a 1-2 for Mercedes. And what a race it has been. What a race it has been. Let's have a quick chat with the winning pair. I believe.
24. 24.
I believe this was the winning Mercedes, isn't it?
Yeah, Mercedes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's alright, guys. Let's head towards the front of the pit lane for the podium celebrations. Every driver, go towards the front of the pit. Alright, so I want to have the top 3 stand behind me, so I know who. Okay, perfect, awesome. Alright, who was P3? Just put your hands up.
It's third.
I don't know.
Who was
I got
third?
rear-ended and lost what fucking day it was.
It was the person in the yellow car.
Listen, we're doing 3 hot dogs for one here. Okay?
We had Renault in P3?
No, I think all of those people were overlapped.
Yeah.
The people who came in first.
Alright,
were
well,
overlapped,
everyone who would stand on the podium, go stand like there.
Where?
Late.
What am I here for?
Alright, I think this is gonna be it then. Alright, who came in P? I think it's gonna be P3, P2, P1.
Yes.
Oh man, I ain't winning.
Alright. Everyone, time for the podium celebrations. We don't have a really good podium here, but we'll work with this. So in P3, congratulations. You can just wave to the crowd if you wish. We have P3. In P2, the Ferrari, great job by the Ferrari. Woo! But in P1, the Mercedes takes victory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Benz.
Very bold drive, good drive by the Mercedes drivers. A superb strategy and a very nice race today.
Yes.
As we celebrate with champagne here. Very iconic.
Very iconic. And we're very happy. Thank you, Nugget, for helping with commentating. Thank you all for watching.
worries.
And we'll see you on the next race. Thank you. There was the recovery. There was our cover of the Redline Grand Prix, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you all for coming, and see you on the next race. Thank you, and see you on the next time.
Aw, I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah. We're almost. Thank you. Bro, these cars. This aside from
You guys can get free one.
Yeah, I was lost.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that guy in the
Yeah.
curious. Hello.
Okay, no, that.
Yeah, dap me up, G.
Yeah, just carry him.
Who was the person
I didn't get my P. Hold up.
Can you hear me?
Me too. Oh.
Alright, let's go. You will be back in a second.
Haha, I